Hi, my name is Elizabeth Hardy. My pronouns are she, her, and hers, and I'm the Restorative Practices Coach at Central Heights.
My name is James Edison. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm the Restorative Practice Liaison at Central Heights Middle School. Things are going really well at Central Heights. As you know, it is a new school for our students and many of our staff. We have been focusing on culture and care and getting to know our community better.
Yes, when Mr. Edison is not busy running restorative circles and conversations, he is checking in with students in their classes, hanging out with them at recess, being the advisor for Black Student Union, and coaching the 7th grade boys basketball team. He is so loved and has had such an impact on the students and staff here at Central.
Thank you, Ms. Hardy. I appreciate all your mentorship and leadership around the restorative practices. We really do make a good team. One of the highlights was for the first 2 weeks in our SB30 classes, we had community circles every day.
Then on our third week of school, we had this big assembly so each SB30 class could introduce the values that they had co-created and will be using during all of their community circles.
They also learned about RJ guidelines we will use in every circle we have at Central, like community building circles, problem solving circles, or staff training circles.
All of our staff and students have learned and used some of the components of RJ circles, like the talking piece, centerpiece, guidelines, values. Another highlight is that we recently took a survey, and one of the questions asked students if they feel that SB30 is helping them build community with their classmates. And 80% said that they agree or strongly agree.
In our next 100-day plan, we are asking students to create their own community building circle scripts and lead them.
James and I have done 62 problem-solving conversations in circles since the beginning of the year. That number doesn't even include the many conversations that other staff are having. We have restorative justice conversation posters posted all over the hallways and in every classroom. So those are happening often. The circles take a little bit longer, and they include a pre-conferencing so we can get an understanding of what each person's story is. And occasionally there will be a person who doesn't want to be in a circle, and then we have to figure out agreements and how to move forward without doing the circle. Remember, restorative practices are always voluntary. When we do a circle, we usually meet again 5 to 10 days later to see how the agreements are holding up.
While we try to solve most of our school problems by making amends for the harm that has been done, there are also times when a punitive consequence is needed. When this happens, we try to pair the consequence with the restorative practice in the hopes of meeting needs and repairing relationships.
Another thing we're proud of is the equity work that we are doing with staff. We are learning ways to communicate and relate with our students while addressing our own biases, and so we can disrupt the school to prison pipeline and also use less exclusionary practices.
We appreciate the effort that some Prairie School District has been bringing RJ practices and coaches into the school. We also look forward to the future and having our students work as circle keepers, peer problem solvers. Thank you.